Welcome back to the channel, Eternal Sith fam, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about Season 3 of The Mandalorian, but before we do start, remember hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know. Also, I have a membership program. There's 3 tiers to that. Make sure to join one of them, and once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one. Give it a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start the show. During a recent interview on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Giancarlo Esposito spoke about the upcoming character's return of Moff Gideon in Season 3 of The Mandalorian. He also teased what the Moff has potentially been up to since Season 2 of The Mandalorian. Although Kimmel was unable to get a hard answer out of Esposito, it's clear that Moff Gideon's return in Season 3 of The Mandalorian is inevitable and will likely happen very, very soon. Now, Season 3 of The Mandalorian has already set up Moff Gideon's return as seen in the first 4 episodes of The Mandalorian Season 3. An appearance by Gideon has been referenced and teased, confirming that by Din and the Magistrate of Grief Karga, Gideon was indeed placed into the New Republic's custody following the finale of The Mandalorian Season 2. However, Imperial officers of the New Republic Embassy program spoke on the rumors surrounding Gideon and the possibility that he might have escaped en route to his war tribunal. It's also worth noting that Esposito is of the mind that Gideon has had time to plot and prepare, an indication that the Moff did spend at least some time behind bars, even if it's revealed that he escaped to continue leading the Imperial Remnant. Here, let's talk about this though. Bo-Katan utters one line, which hints at the true villain's return to come in Season 3 of The Mandalorian, and the line in question comes as Bo realizes that's a lot of ships for an Imperial warlord. This shows that Bo-Katan may finally be realizing that the Imperial remnant shown throughout The Mandalorian thus far are not remnants at all, and are in fact a resurgent of the Empire led by none other than Moff Gideon, or even, as to stretch it out, Thrawn, as he is coming in the Ahsoka series, and we know that. But this plot point would make so much sense given the information shown throughout both seasons of The Mandalorian. Now, at any rate, Moff Gideon's return should be fully expected at any time this season. But the bigger question is when and what has he been doing during his time away? And hoping that Din and his fellow Mandalorians are ready to face what is about to come with this major villain of Moff Gideon is only to be seen in the next few episodes, as we only have a few left and we're almost done with Season 3 of The Mandalorian. But a lot of questions are coming up. Is Moff Gideon working with Thrawn? It has to be. I feel like it's inevitable. Again, we talked about it with Ezra being behind the scenes and coming up in the Ahsoka series, and how Thrawn's gonna be the big main villain. But again, he has his little pawns such as Moff Gideon, and I feel like he's leading the way behind the scenes, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get Thrawn's name referenced in Season 3 of The Mandalorian before it leads into the Ahsoka series. Comment down below, guys. Let me know your thoughts, your theories to Moff Gideon, if we will dive deep into what has happened since Season 2 of the finale on Moff Gideon's character, and if you think he'll possibly show up in the next episode, which I personally think he will. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. Remember, for more Star Wars content, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell, as I have another video out tomorrow. And don't forget to join the membership program, as there's 3 tiers, and as always, the Eternal Sith. Then, now, forever. Later, guys.